How does Elven FEA make them spiritually immortal? Imagine living through countless ages, watching worlds change and civilizations rise and fall. That's the kind of timeless existence elves have thanks to their FEA. But what exactly is this FEA, and how does it keep them alive in a spiritual sense? Well, the FEA is the core of an elf's spirit or soul. It's what makes them more than just their physical bodies. Their bodies, called Hroa, are made from the substance of Middle-earth, but the FEA is something different. It's a part of their being that exists beyond the physical world. When an elf's body is destroyed, the FEA doesn't simply vanish. Instead, it responds to a call from Mandos, the Vala who looks after spirits. The FEA then goes to the halls of Mandos, a kind of waiting place where spirits rest and dream. It remains conscious and aware, even without a body. This separation from the physical form is what makes elves truly immortal in a spiritual way. And like men, whose spirits go to unknown places after death, elves follow a clear path. After some time in the halls of Mandos, the FEA is usually given a new body that looks just like the old one. This means they are reborn, retaining all their memories and skills. They are essentially the same person, just in a new form. Their FEA doesn't age or weaken over time. It endures as long as Arda, the world itself, exists. This means elves cannot die from sickness or old. The only way to truly end an elf's life is through violence or a catastrophe that destroys their body beyond repair. But their spiritual immortality has a limit. It is tied to the existence of Arda. When the world ends in the final battle called Dagor Dagorath, even the FEA of the elves may cease to be. So, their immortality isn't eternal in an absolute sense. It lasts only as long as the world itself does. The FEA also exists within the mind of Eru Iluvatar, the supreme creator. Eru is all-knowing and contains everything in his thoughts. Even if an elf's FEA were to disappear, Eru would remember that elf completely. Their deeds, history, and potential futures would stay in Eru's mind forever. This suggests a kind of immortality that goes beyond the spirit. It's a way of being remembered beyond the physical or spiritual realm. This kind of immortality is both a gift and a burden for elves. They live through ages, witnessing the rise and fall of civilizations, the decay of everything they love, and the inevitable end of the world. Their endless life, tied to their FEA, means they are spared death but also denied the peace that mortal races find in death. So, in simple terms, the FEA makes elves spiritually immortal because it is the part of them that survives beyond their physical life. It waits in the halls of Mandos, can be reborn in a new body, and exists within the mind of Eru Iluvatar. This is what keeps them alive in a spiritual sense, forever linked to the life of the world itself.